Alrighty, we should be going. Howdy, EdgeGamers. Welcome back to another Meet the Leadership. Today, I'm here with Star Raptor 2000, aka Star, aka the CM for Overwatch. How's it going, Star?
It's going pretty well. How about yourself?
It's going pretty good. I just got off like 10 hours of work, so not my best. Definitely not my greatest moment.
Arrow ships are pretty fun.
I mean, it was like my third day of work because I just got into a new job, so it wasn't like it was a lot of learning today. I have a lot of things that I still have to learn, so I'm a little stressed out, but I really like where I work. So.
Yeah, sure.
Alrighty, so I'm sure you know Star, but for the viewer at home, basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing a game at Quick Play here because Star is in fact the CM for Overwatch. And while we do that, I'm going to be asking him some questions, and hopefully we can learn a little bit more about our friend here. So what made you decide to join EGO?
Oh, Lord. Well, I've been playing on the servers for almost 11 years now, but a while ago, I was playing on our TTV server and kind of just got invited into the community by Heidi and Katie, not realizing that I already had an account from a few years before because I didn't really spend a lot of time in the forums back in the day. And from there, I started really getting into the community, but I've been playing on, our CS servers for quite a long time. This was about 4 or 5 years ago now.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So I similarly joined EGO through the CS scene, particularly through the fact that I was friends with Divine and PG. So I also play a little bit of TTT, but I think I joined a lot later than you did, because I joined EGO in like 2020. Yeah, I joined in 2020 because I came back right when COVID hit. That was kind of a big deal for me. Yeah, how long did you say you've been here for? Or at least like first joined?
When I first found the servers, it was almost 10 or 11 years ago.
This is also really embarrassing, by the way. I have 35% weapon accuracy. Alright, got a hide and kill. Yeah, I kind of wish I joined EGO earlier. Like, at the same time, like, I really like PG, but I don't know. I kind of wish I got into, like, a gaming community earlier because I've had a lot of fun doing this, so it's a lot of passion behind it. But at the same time, it's been nice kind of just focusing on, like, school and shit. And not getting too distracted with, like, stuff like that. Oh, I'm dead. I threw a flashbang at a tire. That's awkward. Speaking of Overwatch, who is your favorite Overwatch player? I think I know the answer to this. Oh, I don't. Okay, maybe not then.
Currently, I think my favorite Overwatch player, it's really difficult to tell because there's so many great ones if you're looking at the league. But if we're talking just professional play in the Overwatch league, I'm not even sure, but over time it was probably Spree. Spree got me into competitive Overwatch. Spree was an off-tank player.
Oh, I was gonna say, who the hell is Spree?
Spree was originally an off-tank player for the Houston Outlaws, which are my favorite team. So he
right.
got me into the scene.
That's why I was gonna guess Dante.
Dante's really fun. I like Dante. Spree was he was a very chill dude who played a lot of Zarya and really got me into playing off-tank.
Yeah, was that like your first? Was that like your first role? In like the one that you played the most when you started playing Overwatch? By the way, there's C9ing.
The first role I found really for myself was off-tank, but originally I played DPS because back in the day you could play any role in the game. It wasn't locked. Because I started playing during the beta, so I played all around. But the first role I really got into was off-tank. Yeah.
Okay.
I really fell in love.
Yeah, I still don't know what role I play the most. I'd say probably healer, but I'm probably best on tank, which is weird because I feel so uncomfortable on tank. Oh my god, I can't kill this Lucio, dude. Help. Alright. So, on the topic of your name, how did you get it? I think I know a little bit of this. I mean, finance major? No. No, no, no,
No,
no.
no, no, I meant Star or Star After 2000?
Either works or both. I mean, we got time.
Well, Star After 2000 was originally, I really liked, what's it called? 2000 just sounded really good back in the day. I think I came up with the name like years and years and years and years ago on Xbox Live when I was probably 7 or 8 years old. But Star After was my favorite Pokemon at the time. So I just put the 2000 at the end. Later on, at least in Overwatch, I'm known by Raptor 2K. I've changed my name like outside the community, but within the community, I've stuck to Star After 2000 and recently changing it to Star, just making it a little bit smoother.
That was really boosted.
It's easier to recognize just
Right. And the 2K is from your birthday, did you say, or?
Oh no, 2K is just because I thought number 2000 was pretty cool.
Gotcha.
A lot of people think it's when I was born, but I was actually born in 2001.
I was gonna say, because I was born in 2000, so I just assumed. And I know that you're like similar, I think similar, pretty similar age to me, so I thought that was why.
I turned 21 back in March.
Oh, okay, right. That makes sense. Are you enjoying being legal age?
It's quite fun.
Are you,
Partake in the
yeah, have you
a little bit.
have you been going out with your friends more and like adulting?
Not anymore, but I definitely, I tend to be the designated driver when I'm out with my friends.
Right. So the next question I have for you is, what games do you play aside from Overwatch?
It's a great question. I play a ton of, let me get this list ready in my head. Okay. A ton of Pokemon, whether it's Pokemon Go or the actual video games. I play a lot of CS, Valorant, Genshin. Recently I've been playing a lot of Modern Warfare, and I do enjoy a lot of Battle Royales like Apex.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played any Pokemon Go or anything like that. Are you like
really big into Pokemon?
I see that you said Apex, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you getting better? Like, are you getting like, do you think like you're improving a lot at that game? Because I know I played with you like once.
I feel like I'm at a point where, because I used to play, when Apex first came out, I played it a lot. And due to my skill in Overwatch and CS from back in the day, it's hard for me to improve at games besides learning the game.
Right.
Because my aim is at a point where, like, I'm not going to say it can't improve, but it's not going to by a large margin.
Right.
So, as long as I start to know a game, that pretty much levels out my skill level.
Yeah, I have a similar problem with like Overwatch, for example. Like the aim that I learned from CS is much different than the Overwatch aim, and like what's required of like a Cassidy player or something. So I just get like constantly my shit rocked by like hit scan players, because I just don't have that type of skill. I mean, I can.
Since I played like semi-professionally in Overwatch, I haven't seen myself improve a great deal. I've definitely improved over time,
Right.
but not as much as like I used to when I was first starting. Especially now that I don't play games as much as I used to,
Right.
as I'm now an adult and all that.
Yeah, I definitely like don't have the same reflexes or anything like that, so it's a little bit more difficult to keep up with like people in this game, especially this game, because things are so much more fast-paced than CS. Because I was the flanker in CS, like that's how I got good at CS, was just being a rat.
Absolutely. I will say, luckily, I haven't gotten less. So that's good.
Oh boy, I'm like hard focusing right now. I got like 3 people on me.
I like Overwatch, I like to relax and turn my brain off and play it.
Damn.
Anyway.
Yeah, no, it's hard for me to just turn my brain off with this game. There's just so many things happening.
Well, luckily, you know, we're playing casual, so we don't have to win.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is Diva Egg. I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't know if I'm a fan of this game mode. I won't even lie.
I like a lot of the game modes. We can switch it up. Here.
That works. Wait, I did not mean to go over here. I've made a grave mistake. Anyway, on the topic of Overwatch 1, where do you see this game in EGO's future?
I'm not really sure because if they keep supporting it, we'll keep supporting it. The Discord won't change much. We just announced at our meeting today that we're planning on overhauling for when Overwatch 2 is released and changing up some things.
I'm assuming that that's gonna be pretty mainly put on like Buster for like tech stuff. Are you gonna have like
tech stuff? But the tech stuff, yeah, it'll be the few people we have that mainly focus on tech. But for the most part, it's gonna be a huge joint effort from every single person we have, including just the normal members, to ensure that, the overhaul runs smoothly.
Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, I hope that you guys get some help, because I know that overhauling the main Discord was quite the challenge for some people, myself included.
It's always a big deal when you're overhauling something.
Yeah. Well, I hope that goes well. Obviously, I'm sure there's people in this community that would love to, that could help you if they had the opportunity to. Moving on, if you could choose anywhere, where would you like to visit the most?
I would probably choose, I've already been to Alaska, but that would be my number one. My number two would be Santorini, Greece. I have a vacation there next year, and I'm super excited for that. I've always wanted to go to Greece, but the list for places I already have been, or the places I would want to go when I was a kid, was Italy, Alaska, then Greece. So I've already knocked 2 off, and the next one is coming up next year.
I have a lot of friends that have been to Greece, and everyone's liked it. Same with Italy. I don't know a lot of people that have been to Alaska, but I actually have a friend from there. But it's not a lot of. I just don't know a lot of people that have like done a vacation there or something like that.
Alaska's absolutely fantastic. It's one of the most beautiful places in the world, in my opinion.
That was a really good minefield, by the way.
The natural beauty in Alaska.
Oh, I'm dead though.
Second to none, honestly.
How did 2 people just die in your minefield?
Gotta delay it. Gotta delay it.
Did our soldier just ult before even peeking? Okay. You got a kill. Yeah, I think I would want to go to somewhere in Asia, because I've been to Europe a few times now. Or no, Central America too. Yeah, I have a lot of places I need to go still.
Actually, I'm going to Costa Rica too now.
Oh, that's really cool.
I do really want to go to Southeast Asia.
I'm swinging
down there. I am really into one thing I forgot to mention. I'm super into cooking, and I'm really into like Asian cuisine. So Southeast Asia is definitely on that list, but I don't know exactly where yet.
Yeah, I want to go to Japan, or like South Korea, or no, what's it called? Oh man, why am I forgetting what? Singapore, dude. Holy crap, Singapore looks amazing.
I have a lot of friends across the world due to my work within esports.
So true.
I have a lot of people in Korea, in Japan, in the Middle East that I hope to visit over the next 3 to 4 years.
That's so cool, dude. I wish. I don't have... Well, I do have a few... I have friends here and there mostly because of EGO, actually. Or just playing video games, but I don't have, like, connections.
Europe's a big one, too.
Yeah. I'd say, yeah. I think I know most people from, like, Europe. I used to be, like, best friends with this guy, from... What was it called? Norway. His name was Alvi. I don't know where he went, but it's like the most cliche, like, I'd ever, like, he told me he was, like, getting off for the night, and then I haven't seen him since, sort of thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I miss him so much. I'm not even joking when I say, like, he was literally my best friend.
Wonderful. Sad you haven't seen him in a while, though.
Yeah, I know. I genuinely, like, we played Minecraft together, so I don't even know, like, what games he plays, or if he even games anymore, honestly.
If you haven't seen him online, he probably doesn't game.
Well, no, because the thing is that I was friends... the reason why I knew him, or, like, the way I communicated him was through my mom's Skype. So, I literally don't know where he went, because I didn't have any connections with him outside of this Skype account.
Yeah,
Obviously.
Gone.
So, like, he might...
Look up his Skype username on Discord.
Yeah, maybe. To be honest, he probably got rid of it because he was a tech guy, so I bet he thinks, like, Skype is super sketch, which it totally is. what's been your favorite memory in EGO?
That's a tough one. It would honestly probably be the hanging out with the Mafia boys in GTA.
Oh, really? I actually didn't think
yeah.
that was what you were gonna say.
Oh yeah, no, that was fantastic. Aiden, Inkry, all of them, Head, all those guys. It was like a second family once when I was part of it. Absolutely loved the Mafia guys.
Yeah, I miss, I keep saying I miss people. Like, man, there's so many people I've met in EGO, but I really miss Ped. Ped was like,
That's great.
what a sweetie. This guy's gonna high noon, by the way, this Kree. He's gotta have it.
He's out of here.
Ooh. Cute, Lucio. Yeah, I'd say if I had to answer my own question, I'd say yeah, I think a lot of the memories that I made in GTA RP were so funny. The clip of me choking on my water while like role playing that I was drowning is like the highlight of everything that I've done in this community, honestly.
That was definitely a great one. I remember that.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, oh, hold on. This Genji is fighting for his
Got one
life.
more for me?
Yeah, we can ask one more question, sure. What is one piece of advice that you'd have to give to, maybe a piece of life advice, or someone that's like getting into the community and wants to get more involved, or just life advice? Either or.
Alright, I can give both of those. If you want to get into the community more, I would definitely say, oh, there's a play the game to end it off.
Hey, yo.
I would definitely say just find your passion and run with it. It might not be where you think it is. I know I'm like super passionate about our GTA server, even though I've never been part of that. Yeah, I've never been part of GTA.
Sorry, that play was really funny.
never been part of GTA. Yeah, find where you're passionate and really just run with it and never stop. Bring the ideas to the table, no matter how many times people say no to one. Bring up another. No idea is a bad idea because it gets an idea off the table. And for life advice, I would say do the exact same thing. Find your passion and run with it. No matter what it is, do it.
Just apply it to everything.
Absolutely. You love cars? Work on cars. Open up a book. Watch YouTube videos. Start working on cars. You can work a 9 to 5 that you do not care about. Spend your free time the way you want. All the time. Have one day off where you're always free to do that passion. And full send it.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say, like, even though my job has been really tough, like, with these long days, I really am passionate about what I'm doing right now, and that's, like, I totally agree that, like, it doesn't feel like I'm tired, but, like, I'm not, like, annoyed tired. Like, I'm tired because I worked hard, so.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so, thank you, Star. It was an absolute pleasure hanging out with you and asking you some questions in gaming, as always.
Thank you for having me. It was a blast.
Yeah, of course, man. Anytime. Thank you all for listening in, and we will see you guys on the next MTL in the future. Take care, everyone.
Peace out.